Alright, this is gonna be a new series on this channel. It's gonna be a new series. It's gonna be a My League, and ignore the top one, that was earlier. Alright, current NBA teams, we are gonna start in the regular season. Since we're gonna put the quarter length up to 9 minutes because I cannot handle 12. Other than that, yeah. And we are gonna go with the Dallas Mavericks. And it has been a long time since I've last streamed.
Why so?
I'm gonna put in the... Sure, I guess. Alright, I mean, this is the schedule. Alright, so this is how a lot of this is gonna work. I'm gonna do game recaps and like other stuff besides games on Tuesdays, which are today, and either Saturdays or Fridays. I'll let you guys vote. And the games will be on Wednesdays. Yeah, got it? Okay, let's go through this roster. Luka, there's Luka. Kristaps just came back out of injury, and the Mavs shouldn't need. I feel bad for the Knicks giving him all that money, then he gets hurt. And now they're in a bad spot. Tim Hardaway Jr., I personally like him, but I think his one-year deal is way too much money. DeLon Wright has a weird contract, and I'm not a fan of this guy. And I had no idea JJ Barea was 5'10". And I also do not like him. I had no idea he was 5'10". Last year in 2K19, he was like 6'1". Dwight Powell is 6'10". I like him. He's young, but he has such an overpriced contract. It's just unfortunate. I like Jalen Brunson. Good guy. I like Boban, but they already have Porzingis, so 2 7-footers on the floor at the same time doing the same stuff. I mean, for the Pacers, which is my favorite team, that's not been a problem. But Turner isn't even playing right now because he's hurt. Seth Curry has just fallen into the shadow of Steph Curry. Justin Jackson, I liked him in North Carolina, which I believe is, yep. Maxi Kleber, Germany, 6'10". He can basically just shoot. Finney Smith is just a good defender. That's it. Courtney Lee's entering that point in the career where he's just going to bounce between teams and not be very good. Or efficient. I have no idea who this kid is. I swear. Oh, I've never heard of that college. Isaiah Roby, never heard of him. I'm looking to I know who this guy is. I know that guy. He was last year. I'm thinking of putting this guy in the G League, and I'm thinking of signing this guy. So we're going to assign him to the Texas Legends, and we're going to sign you. Oh. Guess I can. Yeah, I'll just release him. Alright, let's look at the coaching. I'm stupid and I can't find it. Alright, so we have Jason Taylor, who is a good businessman, and he's got potential. Our assistant GM, Eli Best. Rick Carlisle is our head coach. He's just not a good defensive coach, so we're going to, not defensive, offensive coach. We're going to have to change that. So in practice, we're going to have to run offense, a lot of offense. We're not going to practice defense because he's got good defense. And Darryl Armstrong is the complete opposite. Wait, I feel like I know that. No, I'm thinking of someone else. Yeah, he's a decent offensive guy, and he's a bad defensive assistant coach, which is funny because Carlisle is a good defensive head coach and a bad offensive head coach. Travis Harden, he's a decent scouter, but he doesn't have good potential. I think we're going to sign Gooding right down there. Bradley Jones is a good trainer, but he isn't very good in a lot of stuff. These are just regular free agents. I had no idea Miritich is just no longer on the team. Tyreek Evans got banned. J.R. Smith is on the... Sean Livingston actually retired. Sean Livingston retired this past offseason. Dude, no one's going to pick up Wynn anymore. Man, I feel bad for what's happened to him. I had no idea Miritich wasn't in the NBA anymore. Well, he is, but he's not playing. He's from Montenegro. I knew Collison retired. Collison retired to focus on faith and other stuff. Jamal Crawford's just old. I feel like that dude should just retire. He's like the Adam Vinatieri of the NBA. Zach Randolph, I think, is at the end of his career. Tyreek Evans got banned for 2 years. He violated the anti-drug policy. Alright, this is everyone's contract. So Courtney Lee's contract ends soon. I'm thinking of getting rid of him because I don't really like him. I'll just let him bounce. Yeah, I'll just let him bounce. Powell, yeah. Porzingis has a player option. Hardaway Jr. also has a player option after this year's up. DeLon Wright's still got money left. So does Kleber. Doncic has a team option after the 2021 season. Seth Curry's fine. Finney Smith's fine. Boban's fine. Justin Jackson fine. I'm thinking I'm gonna let Barea go, or I might trade him. I don't know. Isaiah Roby. He has 2 team options. Brunson has a team option too. No idea who that guy is, but his contract's up soon. And Josh Reeves, I sent him down to the G League. Who is this kid? Oh, he's in free agency. No. Is he hurt? No, he's not hurt. What the heck is going on? Oh my goodness. It's because these are players who used to play for Dallas. All 3 of these guys here don't play for them anymore. Yeah, this is the remaining money they had. Dang, Barnes gave up that contract too. Hey, we have a first-round pick for this year. And we are gonna... Yeah, they actually got rid of division. So, this is where we are. And this is... Alright. So, last year they went 33-49. Their average age for the team is 27. They've had 21 playoff appearances, but have only won 1 NBA title, but they have 58% fan interest. Their market size is large, and they've got a budget of around almost $120 million. I don't like that lineup. Whatever. Alright, so this is the intel. There's buying, which I'm gonna keep up. I'm gonna keep that unless we do really good, then I'll change it. The rivals. Yeah, they've got a lot of rivals. The rivals, the Thunder, the Spurs, the death of the Rockets. Pelicans, Heat, and Magic, Hawks, Hornets, Grizzlies, Pacers. They have a big time rivalry. They are not very good against these teams. Yeah, but let's look at prospect scouting. So Wiseman over here. I think he's actually ineligible to enter the draft because he violated something of the NCAA because of Penny. It's because of Penny Hardaway. It's because when he went to go coach Memphis when he was getting ready to get the job, he paid his money. He paid some of Memphis's money to his family so they could come live out in Memphis. Now, no one knows if he knew he was getting the job or he didn't know. But they blamed Wiseman for it. None of this is... I don't think it's actually his fault. What does LWS stand for? Listed wingspan? What the frick? Can't swear. People ban me. But yeah, these are the scouts. Well, Mel was supposed to enter the league 2 years ago, and no, I've never heard of him. I haven't heard of him since. I had no idea. Look, don't tell me that's Zion's brother. That can't be. I think I know who this guy is. It's in Arizona. I'm looking for some Indiana. I knew Jalen Smith hadn't entered. He's still there. Samuel Williamson, Isaiah Mobley, Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony was put there in the replacement of Kobe White. I mean, this is what the team trains on. You should really, like, move. Yeah. Game day. Alright. So the days where we don't play for a couple days, like, that's going to be set as practice, but this one should just be set as rest. Because we're on the road. I just hurt my wrist. Yeah, so we get a rest day there, then you get practice. Oh, dang. Yeah, they definitely should get a rest day. You should definitely get a rest day here. Okay, look, if you're coming off a game at Houston, don't need a rest day because you're not flying very far. Like to Boston? Oh, man, that's a different story. This game happened yesterday. Celtics got the win in real life. Yeah, he's ineligible for an extension, and so is he. I think they're firing Harden. Yeah, I'm sorry, but like, I think we're gonna hire Don Carter. I'm not being racist. Yes, I see the guy with A+ potential, but dude, whatever. I just gave this guy a 4-year deal, and he's my head scout. Yeah, see, there's a good staffers there. Oh, that'll definitely transform our team. I'm sorry, Carlisle, but you gotta go. Look at you. Let's see. A offense, B- defense. Perfect. That's good. But I think we're gonna grab up Steffi here. We'll give you $6 million. We'll give you $6 million if you don't accept this. I swear to God. Hey, Steffi's the new head coach. All right, man. I enter practice. Oh yeah, I did. I figured I entered practice when I pressed that. I think I accidentally went into the wrong thing because I think I meant to click scrimmage. All right. So this is the play menu. We're gonna all right. This is new this year. So this is one of these plays. You give it to Kleber. You give it back up to Don Kick. And Kleber should be open most of the time unless they're throwing that swarm D onto him. Play got broke. Let's try the 15. Let's try 15. Alright, begin. This is what usually should happen. You'll find the open man, pop out for... Let's run the defense into man. And I don't like that play. I like the fist 92 side. I like that play. So you get the double screen here, and you give it to Kleber. And the play got broken up because he was... So you get this... Oof. That's a banger. That's nice. Alright. I was just showing you guys some plays there. What time is it? Now look, I don't have very long to do this. So we're going to go until about, what time is it now? 4:31. We're going to go for another 14 minutes. Wow, nobody's watching. Andrew left that. What the heck? my goodness, Colin Kaepernick is getting jobs now. Now, schedule style, that's Bonch. No, I'm just kidding, it's not Bonch, it's someone else. Alright, this is just the first scrimmage, so this is the guy who should be leading the offense. It should be Luka Doncic. Usually we'll get some drives like those. This time Justin Jackson, though, was up there protecting the paint. And Lee will be priority target to trade number 1. He's on. I'm going to put him on the trade block. And Seth Curry should be the team's best shooter. But we all know what can happen out of him. He's in the shadows of Steph. And Boban should just be the height of the team. Him and Porzingis. They should just play it on the height. Luka's going to be in charge of a lot of driving. Getting to the rim. Porzingis is going to be in charge of the rebounding. Same thing with Marjanovic. Which I'm going to try and not play them on the floor at the same time when I'm running a smaller line. If I have to run a big lineup, I'll run them both together, which can work. Usually the guy who's going to take it up the floor is either going to be Luka or Jalen Brunson. Now, why do you say Jalen Brunson, Riley? Because, like, dude, he's the best point guard on this team. He's the best point guard. And as you see there, I fumbled the passing because Seth still did. Porzingis is going to be pick and fade priority, but sometimes we'll get some drives in when he's not open. Or we'll try and, like, roll him to the rack because he's tall. But unless they throw someone else at the tall height of him, then, yeah. As you see, that would be counted as backcourt. But since there's... All right, now let's... Now the offensive is just primary focus. Porzingis is taller. Team adjustments. You should just literally transition focus. Protect. What you gotta wall up. I don't care. Limit the perimeter as much as you want. You can give Marjanovic a mid-range. But you can't allow those screens. Delon Wright tries to set a screen for Hardaway, who doesn't go through the screen efficiently. And Boban is just a brick wall. And you see there, Luka does get the block. So we're going to go to 15 because I don't have the time. And this was just an introductory video. Tomorrow will be the first game against the Wizards. That would be up around the same time, yeah, but... It's a live streamed game, so I'm not going to condense any of the footage, so it'll be like maybe an hour. But that's the thing, I gotta change the difficulty because I'm not playing on Pro. I could try All-Star, but I'm too good. So as you see, yeah, Curry is not going to be able to out-rebound Boban. You should just obviously limit the transition. Oh, and we got to crash the offensive glass. You see, they're putting Boban in the paint. You have to crash. You gotta crash the glass, and as you see, nobody does, really. No one really does, except for Luka. But that was because I was controlling him, and I always go for the glass. I mean, I'm 5'4" in real life, but I'm 12, and I'm 12. So, I mean, the problem with Marjanovic, is that he's just too tall. All right, I think I know what they're doing. They're on to me. They're on to me. I need to take mid-ranges. I have Seth Curry. Why not? And yeah, there you go. They crash the glass. They're gonna crash the glass. So if they crash the glass, then they get more rebounds and more chances. As you see, I'm not the best on-ball defender, but I'm a decent one. So we get that rebound there, limiting them. Now, this play was this was kind of weird. Like, I dribble right back out with Doncic, and then I go right away into the screen. You see, they throw Justin Jackson in there, who was great in North Carolina and hasn't showed anything in the NBA, but he's on the Kings. Now he's on the Mavs. He was drafted by the Kings. As you see, now it's a 1-point game. So we keep up the decency on defense, but they give it to Marjanovic, who Kleber is just too slow to guard him. And that might seem hyperbolic because Marjanovic, but dude, Marjanovic is faster than him. Oh, and if you do that, almost every time they'll try and stop you from getting to the rim. So just find an open guy in the corner. If he has a C or above 3, which Finney-Smith did, and yeah. Now whoever scores here wins. So I'm just trying my best to like pick up on D, and Luka gets the steal. And Luka no, he misses the 3. But that wasn't a great shot. I'm just trying to end the scrimmage. Now I'm trying to like smother. I'm trying to smother them here. And then they're just saying you're done. They're giving it to Marjanovic. They're setting screens with Justin Jackson, and they try and smother chicken it, but Jackson got open and missed. You see Finney-Smith up here. Yeah, so we give it back to Curry. Who Doncic avoids something by he almost nearly stepped out, but he didn't. And Doncic hits the big one. Yeah. He hits that shot. I mean, that was pretty good. It was designed well. So we'll go back at that again. So Luka here. Alright. Luka's dribbling to the left. Kleber sets an efficient enough screen. Now this is kind of game film. Kleber sets the screen. Marjanovic is too attached still, which means Hardaway has to come out which means Hardaway is going to sort of come out. But you can see Lee here backing in. But his closeout was just not enough, and nobody came in to help. No one comes in to help. And Luka hits the tray. Yeah. It's 4:39. We have 6 minutes left. Should I end it early? Should I keep going? I think I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. And we're going to change around the lineup because I don't like the chances of Seth Curry trying to play as the starter. I don't know. I just don't trust Seth at all. Now, I like Boban and all, but some of these guys got to get limited minutes. Like, I'm sorry, dog. Like, I don't like Barea. I don't care if he's not going to start. You're not starting him. What is wrong? Now, Finney-Smith, you can start him at small forward and the power forward position. Personally, I don't think Kleber is meant to start. No offense, but I just don't like him at all. So we're going to give him 22 minutes a game, because if he gets tired out, then, like, dude, that's my fault. It's my fault, and then we're going to give our last 3 minutes to Courtney Lee, who... He's got normal stuff. He's never been truly hurt anywhere. Yeah, everyone looks fine except for Justin Jackson's feet and ankles. Everyone else is fine. Yeah. Boba hasn't increased because he's 7'4", dog. Porzingis definitely has problems in his knees because he's been at knee injury for 2 years. Luka's got a problem on the left knee, but he pulls through. Brunson's got neck problems. Banging probably has to look off. Like every fucking time. Like, this is the proficiency. Everyone else, Brunson isn't very great. Overall, their proficiency, which is basically the team chemistry, 70%. I like that. I like that. Now, I am thinking of relocating, but I probably won't do that until, like, second season. Because I'm thinking of going to, like, San Jose, or... I'm actually kind of thinking of going to, like, Tucson, Arizona. Austin's got really pretty downtown. I want to move to Nashville because they don't have an NBA team. But I've already done that with the Knights franchise. And Raleigh, North Carolina. Athens and Atlanta. Oof. I would pay to go to Athens, Georgia. Not Athens. I'd pay to go to Athens, Greece. You just can't go to Harvard. You can go to Bronx if you want. Or you can go to Buffalo, which is like right on the tip of Canada. Or you can go to Vancouver too. Alright, I think that might be the end of the episode. Alright, well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Actually, no, real quick, I gotta do something. Alright, yeah, it's gonna go in Hall of Fame. Alright, that'll be the end of this video, and I will see you all tomorrow for game number 1 against the Washington Wizards.